Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. So in our last game, we got a pretty big victory, which put us 11 points away from making it to the World Series. So we had to put our best team out there. So we have Mike Trout, K. Pritz, Jimmy Rollins, Pepe, Jose Altuve, Ken Griffey Jr., Carlos Beltran, and Joe Mauer. We also got lucky and have 99 Chris Sale making his debut in this one. So taking a look at this Chris Sale card, he has 97 stamina, 87 hit per 9, 96 K per 9, 86 walk per 9 with 83 velocity and 93 break. Got the fastball, slider, changeup, and two-seam fastball. So his hit per 9 and K per 9 numbers are very good, as well as that walk per 9 number. I've yet to use Chris Sale this year. I do have the live series version, but never got around to using him because this one ended up coming out right when I got the other one pretty much, so we just ended up waiting until this one got its first start. But 889 is where we're at for this season. One win away, hopefully, from making it to the World Series. So our opponent for this game has Jose Altuve, Trout. That's Pepe Alazar, then Ted Williams, Jeff Bagwell, Carlos Beltran, Joe Mauer, Ernie Banks, and Clayton Kershaw on the mound versus Chris Sale. Kershaw is literally the one pitcher that I cannot hit off. I don't think I've ever won a game against Kershaw, so it's already going to be a tough matchup. But we go to the bottom of the first inning. Chris Sale gets 2 quick outs, throws the inside fastball to Pepe Alazar. We jammed him up, get the pop up to short, and get out of the inning. So a quick one from Chris Sale. Now we go to the top of the second inning, the 3-1 count to Jose Altuve, the low pitch. That's called ball 4, and we're going to get on base. We're going to have to be patient throughout this game, especially with Kershaw on the mound. But the 2-2 count to Joe Mauer, he's going to pop it up into center field, so we can't get nothing going in the top of the second inning. Now we go to the bottom of the second inning. Ted Williams up to bat, the slider away, and he's going to hit one down the first base line for a base hit. His first hit of the game. Don't want to be giving up hits, especially against this team. All 99s pretty much a great team to go up against. But we get an 0-2 count to Beltran, the inside fastball, got him frozen for the strikeout. Now 2 outs in the inning. The inside fastball, swing and a miss for a big strikeout. Now we go to the top of the third inning. Chris Sale up the bat, the 0-2 count, and Chris Sale is going to come up with a base hit. Gets past the third baseman. I don't think he needed to dive right there, but Chris Sale coming up with a hit. We'll take it, especially from our pitcher, but we get 2 outs in the inning. Jimmy Rollins up the bat, and Jimmy's going to hit a grounder to short. He's going to get the force out at second, so once again, we can't get anything going. Now we go to the bottom of the third. Ernie Banks up the bat, the low pitch, and that ball is gone. A solo shot. We couldn't jump right there. I don't think we could have made the play either way, but we're down 1-0 in this game. That kind of hurts. Now the 0-2 count, the inside slider to Kershaw, another strikeout. Now we go to the top of the fourth inning, the full count to Mike Trout, and Trout is going to rip one into right field. That's a huge hit, bouncing off the wall, and Trout is going to end up with a double. I thought about going to third, but we got to play it smart. We can't be taking risk at this stage of the game. So Trout is at second. That is going to bring up Carlos Beltran. 1 out in the inning, the 1-0 count, and Beltran is going to hit a pop-up into right field. A pretty good hit. Deep stadium, but that is going to get caught. So Trout is going to tag up, and now we are at third in great scoring position. Just need a big base hit to knock him in. That is going to bring up Altuve, and he's going to intentionally walk Altuve to get the lefty-on-lefty matchup with Joe Mauer. So 2 outs, runners on the corners, and Mauer gets the high fastball. We were late on that swing, and we pop it up into foul territory. Nice. Just what we needed right there. Now we go to the bottom of the fourth, 2 outs, and Bagwell is going to line one into right field for a base hit. We cannot let 2-out rallies happen, but with 2 outs, the full count to Beltran, the inside slider, the check swing, and he goes for a huge strikeout. Now we go to the top of the fifth inning, the 0-2 count to K. Pritz, the inside pitch, we lined it into right field for a base hit. So we got to get something going in this game. We can't get a hit off of Kershaw, but that's going to bring up Chris Sale, laying down a beautiful bunt down the third baseline, and we're going first to third. That's our play to get into scoring position. That's also why we have ourselves batting in the 8th spot, speed and power, but that's going to bring up Pepe Alazar, and Pepe, you had one job, put the ball in play or hit it deep into the outfield, and we pop it up into the infield. The worst possible hit we can get at that point. 2 outs now for Jimmy Rollins, and Jimmy is going to pop one up into right field for an out. So we miss out on an opportunity to tie this game up. Now we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, the 0-2 count to Mauer, the slider away, the check swing, got him for another strikeout. Now the full count to Ernie Banks. He has a home run. Not this time. The inside fastball, swing and miss for the strikeout. Now Kershaw up to bat. The inside fastball got him frozen, striking out the side. Now we go to the top of the 6th inning. 2 quick outs. Beltran up to bat. He's going to hit a slow roller to short. He feels that to throw to first. Quick inning. We can't get a hit versus Kershaw. Now we go to the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs to Pepe Alazar, and we make it quick, getting him out, which is huge because Pepe's trouble. Now we go to the top of the 7th inning. The 2-0 count to K. Pritz. The pitch inside, and Pritz is going to line one into center field for an out. So another inning where we can't get anything going. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Ted Williams hits a weak one into center field. Pepe coming in. Can't get there in time. It drops for a base hit. He got in a little pickle right here, but he got back to first before we can make anything happen. So with that runner at first, Jeff Bagwell up the bat, and Bagwell is going to line one up the middle for a base hit. Now he has runners on first and second. Probably the most threatening position he's been all game. But with runners on first and second, the 0-1 count, a grounder to third. K. Pritz is there to throw to second, back to first, and we get a huge double play. 2 quick outs. Now that runner is at third. Joe Mauer up the bat, the inside slider, and Mauer is gonna hit a 2-run bomb. Lefty on lefty. Unbelievable right there. We're going down 3-0 in this game. That hurts. Now Ernie Banks up the bat, and he's gonna hit a grounder to second. Altuve's there, and we throw it away. Kind of the frustration since we gave up the home run, but he kept Kershaw in, and Kershaw's gonna pop it up into left field. Trout is there, and we get out of the inning, but he takes a 3-0 lead, and we've been struggling versus Kershaw, but that's going to bring up Pepe Alazar. The curveball, we see it well, a liner into right field, and the right fielder misplays that. It goes under his glove, so Pepe's coming around second. No one is at the ball yet, so Pepe is going to come in to score for an inside-the-park home run. It's something. It gets it going for us. That's going to make it a 3-1 game. Huge hit. He ended up taking out Kershaw after that hit. So with Jimmy Rollins up the bat, Jimmy's going to line one into left field. That one's going to go off the wall, so close to a home run, which would have been great for us. But Jimmy Rollins gets a huge double. Mike Trout up the bat with the full count, the curveball, and he's going to hit one into left field. Jimmy Rollins is going to come around to score. The play at the plate is not in time, and the ball gets away, but we're going to stay at second. As much as I want to go to third, we can't be risking it. We got to be smart. But Trout is at second. That's going to bring up Ken Griffey Jr., and Griffey is going to hit a grounder to short. I wanted to go to third there. We probably could have been to third. We actually had it, but we went back to second. Now 2 outs in the inning for Carlos Beltran. The fastball away. That's a good pitch. We were late. Now we go to the bottom of the 8th. Kelvin Herrera pitching a liner into left field, and Trout reaches out and makes the play. That's big, because if he misses that, that's an easy double. Now we get 2 quick outs. Pepe comes up to bat, and Pepe is going to pop it up into left field, getting out of the inning. Now we go to the top of the 9th. Our season is on the line. The 0-2 count, and he's going to hit Altuve. That's big for us. We're getting on base. Joe Mauer up the bat, and Mauer is going to hit a slow roller. The pitcher fields that. He's going to get the out at first, but we end up at second. So we're in scoring position at least. That is also the tying run. K. Pritz up the bat, and Pritz is going to line one into right field. That one is going to drop. Altuve is going to come around to score. The play at the plate is not in time. We tie this game up, and K. Pritz ends up with a double. That was huge. Now 1 out in the inning. Victor Martinez pinch hitting. He's going to hit a grounder. That one gets through. K. Pritz comes in to score, and he does. We take the lead 4-3. Nice little comeback late in this game. And after that hit, he rage quit. I don't know why he quit at this stage of the game, especially since he still had a chance. But we had Pepe up. The inning was going pretty good for us. Who knows what could have happened. But with that win, we only get +10. They trolled us. We're at 899 for the season. We only get +10. And if we lost this game, because he was at 708, we would have lost like 40 points. So this was a huge comeback victory. Hard-fought battle. And we only get +10. Crazy. But taking a look at the box score, Pepe goes 1 for 4. Had the inside the park home run, which was huge because it got Kershaw out of the game. And honestly, if he kept Kershaw in the game, he might have been able to win. Rollins goes 1 for 4, had a big double, which got it going, got that second run in the 8th inning. Then Trout goes 2 for 4 with an RBI. Griffey goes 0 for 4. Beltran goes 0 for 4. Altuve goes 0 for 1, but he got hit by a pitch, and he had 2 walks, so he got on base 3 times via walks pretty much. And that last one allowed us to tie the game. Mauer goes 0 for 4. K. Pritz goes 2 for 4. Game-tying RBI and game-winning run. So some big hits. Chris Sale even got a hit in his debut. And then Victor Martinez had the game-winning RBI with his pinch hit. And then taking a look at Chris Sale in his debut, 7 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts. Pitched pretty good. The 2 home runs might have been a fluke because he wasn't really hitting the ball other than those 2 big hits. But he got them. Either way, Chris Sale did enough for a solid outing, but that is going to do it for this one. We fall short. We're at 899 for this season, but that was a huge comeback win late in this game, especially since we were facing Kershaw and we never win against him, and the fact that if we lost, we probably would have lost 30 or 40 points. So to get that win, that was big, but we got one more game to play. It's a World Series or bust in the next one, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'm out.